So if these are crowd killers and these are boats and these are obviously boring, then what are these? Well, the Dodge Viper is a widow-making serial killer that is out of control.
The Dodge Viper earned the nickname Widowmaker due to its reputation as an unforgiving high-performance car that could be challenging and even dangerous to drive. Especially for inexperienced drivers, early Viper models, the first and second generations, came without modern driving aids like traction control or stability control. This meant that drivers had to rely entirely on their skill to handle the car, which in some cases didn't end very well.
And to make matters worse, the Dodge Viper came with a naturally aspirated V10 engine that made 400 horsepower and 630 Nm of torque. Now why, you might ask? Well, I don't know. Dodge. And of course over the years the figures kept going down because the car is just too dangerous. No, they kept going up, and so did the number of people that perished while driving them. And I believe the issue with the Dodge Viper is that it had everything done too right. I mean, it's a V10 engine, rear-wheel drive, lightweight, no driving aids. But is the Dodge Viper the bad guy, or is it the people dying in them? Well, think of it this way. You decided to date a shady girl, and then a few months later you decided to put a ring on it, and then one day that same shady girl decided to go out and cheat on you. So who is it to blame? Is it you or the girl? So the moral of the story is the car is perfect, but it just keeps landing in the wrong hands.
Despite all that nonsense, the Viper is a beautiful creation that had no airbags and not enough room for a driver with a helmet to be able to fit. However, throughout all its generations, with 32,000 units made over its 26-year run and over 8,000 paint options available, the Viper unfortunately came and left completely misunderstood.
So if we summarize things, is it a serial killer? Well, if you're not a very good driver, then you're a victim of your own doing, because why would you buy a high-performance car when you're not ready to drive a high-performance car? I'm gonna give you a little story. You see me, I started out on a Kia Picanto, and then I moved on to a very high-performance car, which is the Ford Mustang EcoBoost. But in all seriousness, steady wins the race, so just begin from the bottom of the barrel and then go up. It doesn't even have to just be a Viper. I mean, there are crazy cars out there that are very capable of killing you if you don't know what you're doing. So let me ask you this, would you ever buy a Dodge Viper? Let me know down below in the comments, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one.